Hello, welcome to another News Day on Tuesday. Today is July 19th, 2021. We've got news, let's jump right in. It's the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Finally, we have Avalanche's Jessie. Oh, and Cetra Descendant Aerith, but Avalanche's Jessie. Is that the first time we've ever had an apostrophe on, like, a unit name? It might be. Somebody fact check me on that, but I think that might be the first time we've ever had an apostrophe. Alright, so yeah, we got Final Fantasy VII. Finally, they've decided to give us anniversary because 7's out. Yay, I guess. Okay, so Cetra Descendant Aerith, she is a support unit and a buffer in her regular form. You know, like a healer should be, but really she's more of just a buffer, you know? She makes your party happier, and, you know, therefore you're great. And then in her Brave Shift, she is a tag chainer with red. Okay. So her Brave Shift is infinite durations, and then has a 0 turn cooldown, and is available from turn 1. Her Super Trust Mastery is an accessory with 48 attack and 68 magic and spirit, which is amazing. Activate Reunited, only for basically Final Fantasy VII units. And then that's HP, attack, magic, and spirit by a flat 500. Pretty nice little accessory for Final Fantasy VII units. But also, you know, it has nice magic and flat attack and magic for like your hybrid units. It's pretty good. It also has decent spirit. Okay, your Trust Mastery reward for Cetra Descendant Aerith is the future is a blank page. Boost magic and spirit by 40%, and physical and magical damage against humans and machine monsters by 50%. So that's really nice. So far, we've got two really good Super Trust Mastery and Trust Mastery. Her Vision card, we will talk about later. Her featured EX ability is fill on LB gauge at the beginning of battle. So basically, she has the CG LB, like the old Pro Tags did, where their limit burst was full at the beginning of battle. So she has that. So she can use her limit burst, which is a light amplification and light imbue to the whole party. And I suppose you could Brave Shift her and use her Brave Shift. So her Brave Shift limit burst is a tag ability with fire magic damage, increases attack, magic, defense, and spirit by 400% for 4 turns to all allies, and LB damage by 250% for 4 turns to all allies. So you could either, you know, have her in a regular form and LB turn 1 on that, or LB in her Brave Shift form and do that. So either if you want a support or a DPS. Alright. She has a very interesting Holy. It consumes all remaining MP to deal light magic damage to all enemies with spirit scaling and kind of like MP scaling. Kind of. Like it's I'm interested to see how they code this on global. Alright. So Radiant Prayer that adds light element to physical attacks, boosts light damage of LB's ability. Okay. Basically, here's the too long didn't read on Aerith. If you like light as your element, or you like Final Fantasy VII, she's worth it. Okay. She also can tag with red in her Brave Shift form, which is a fire tag. Okay? Then we have Avalanche's Jessie. Avalanche's Jessie's Super Trust Mastery reward is a hat with 30 attack and 15 defense, and then 20% resistance to some elements, all the elements, I think, actually. 20% resistance to all elements, that's really nice. And for only Jessie, increases chance of being targeted by 30%, and 30% chance of evade. So that's amazing, but it's only for Jessie. Her Trust Mastery, though, is 20% dodge and 20% draw attacks. So that's really cool. That's a really cool Trust Mastery, actually. Her featured standard abilities are Killer and Fill LB, passive LB gauge fill, and some nice little breaks. Inflicts disease, I guess. Yeah. Jessie is a nice little unit, you know, not amazing, but, you know, she's not the worst. They actually gave her a kit, so that's kind of cool. Alright. We've got the Town That Never Sleeps. The Town That Never Sleeps is the event dungeon. Alright, so you can get Reno, and Reno is a Neo Vision Awakenable with a Brave Shift. Okay, his Brave Shift duration lasts 4 turns, and he is the free unit. It has a 4-turn cooldown and is available from turn 1. His STMR and Trust Mastery stay the same. His grandest ability is now lightning damage, and he has a nice AoE attack. Wait, reduced at the beginning of battle. Interesting. I'm interested to see on that one. At the beginning of battle. So is that like a preemptive? Autocast? Autocast break? Oh. Featured standard abilities is Don't Mess with the Turks. That is a boost lightning resistance by 130%, and fire, ice, water, wind, earth, light, and dark resistance by 30%. Nice. And then, since the Brave Shift form is a tag unit, we do have Earth Tag Chaining. And boosts magic and LB damage for caster. Okay. You get some tickets, great. It's a Mog King event, so you can go in there and trade for some different Mog King items. You can get the Electrostatic Rod ++, which is a lightning elemental, 165 attack and magic with 20 defense. It has attack and magic by 150. Jessie's light armor, which is 44 defense on a armor slot, and 14 spirit and fire and lightning resistance by 25%. Mithril Rod, 150 magic and magic by 30%. Metal Knuckles, 148 attack and boost LB damage by 25%. And, you know, then you have your classic bonus mobs. For the bonus units, you have Nickel and Nareen, and then every Final Fantasy VII unit. Okay? The highest bonus applying to Cetra Descendant Aerith. And then your Neovision and 7 stars of recent are the 200% bonuses. Okay? Boop, 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 boop. King Mog's Lost Maps. You have your daily, which is the Lord of the Sewers. Lord of the Sewers. Get 3,000 Lapis, a Mystery Crystal, Neovision EX tickets, and other amazing rewards. Further power up a unit of your choice, however, it currently cannot be used. Details regarding Mystery Crystals will be announced at a later date. Interesting. Interesting. I need to know more about this. Okay. What? A Mystery Crystal is a special item which can be used to further power up a unit of your choice. However, you can't use it. More info coming soon, TM. Okay. Challenge of the Brave. You know, you got those. Those are coming back. Alright, what else we got? Whew. We've got the Chronicle Battle, the Valkyrie. So this is your Final Fantasy VII Chronicle Battle, where you can take in all your Final Fantasy VII Neovision units, and non-Neovision, I suppose. You can craft Supernatural Riskard, which is an accessory for 30 attack and 30% attack. It has, and for Final Fantasy VII units only, it does physical damage against beasts and reapers by 50%, which is really nice for Final Fantasy VII units. Then there's the Mithril Armlet, which is another accessory with 5 defense, 30 magic, 20 spirit, spirit 20%, and boost magic damage against beasts and reapers by 50%. Okay? So, not bad, not the greatest, but, you know, if you're using specifically Final Fantasy VII units, okay. Your vision card. Now, your vision card, here's where we're going to talk about Cetra Descendant Aerith vision card. You have to awaken her to EX3 to get the card, though. So you do not just get this card. You have to get her to EX3. Which is kind of... I actually kind of like this system, because it is a reward for getting a unit to EX3, as opposed to, you know, just getting the card a whole bunch of times. It is a push, and it feels like the final reward for finally getting them to EX3, you know? So I'm not against this, actually. Alright, so it has LB damage by 50%, spirit by 100%, magic by 100%, and then let me quote. Alright, so yep, magic 100, spirit 100. Okay, alright, so let's keep looking. And then we've got Tomoe versus Gravy. They're coming back. Yay! I love that vision card. Alright, it was a great story event. Definitely a vision card worth picking up, honestly. Dark Visions is coming again. You guys can try. EX Phantom Domain of the Master. I wonder what boss that is. Okay, so good luck to anybody who's going for Dark Visions. There are new weapons. There is a new Greatsword, 261 attack with the AoE Dark Cleave, you know? And then Dark Ragnarok gets upgraded once. So it can now go from +9 to +10 with 253 attack. So you guys can upgrade your Dark Ragnaroks and craft a new Greatsword if, you know, you're really into Greatswords. Alright. Your unit intro quest for Cetra Descendant Aerith. Great. You can see her CG limit boist. Great. I love it. Excellent. Alright. Cetra Descendant Aerith enhancement quests. Alright. Enhancement quests. Clear the quests to EX Awaken Cetra Descendant Aerith. Alright. Clear the quest to obtain her fragments, pots, and more. Use the rewards to enhance her. One quest will be released each week for 3 weeks. By clearing all 3, players will be able to obtain a total of 120 fragments for her. Okay, nice. So all you have to do is beat this once a week, and you will get fragments for Cetra Descendant Aerith. I like free fragments. 5th anniversary players. Okay, so this is a new vote that you guys can vote for. Personally, I'm voting for 200 NV unit fragments. So the votes are option 1. You can select from a specific, you know, curated pool of 2 Neovision units. So you can just go, I want these 2 specifically. But it'll be a select pool, you know, so it'll only be like, I don't know, Rain and Cloud or something. And then you have your select unit fragments by 200. I would kind of rather have these, because then that would allow you to get like multiple different units, like, and just like EX Awaken a whole bunch of different units that you don't have. Like if it's like, if they're all sitting at like EX 0, you could get a whole bunch of different units to EX 1. Hopefully, as long as you can distribute them amongst, like, if you can like spend each one individually. And then the third option, probably the worst option, 2 STMR Moogles and 2 Trust Moogles, both at 100%. So I don't like option number 3. Okay, so for me, it's the 200 NV unit fragments, but the select NV units could also be good. Alright, we've got more news. We've got the ticket exchange perma vision card select ticket. So what this is it's a bundle, and you can buy it, and you can trade it in to buy any one of the permanent vision cards that are available in game. So anything that's not time limited, including the ones that they were selling that haven't made it into the permanent pool yet. Okay, so this is any permanent vision card. So that's kind of nice. You can buy any unit's vision card as long as they're a permanent unit. We've got Dark Visions 15 summon tickets. So this is, you know, log in every day, you get some summon tickets, great. You might be able to get some of these units. Okay, excellent. All right, you know, it's just tickets, really. Good luck if you pull something. All right. Cetra Descendant Aerith Treasure Summon. So this is, you know, the 12, 13, 14, whatever it is in your country. Cetra Descendant Aerith Summon, where you can try and get her. Good luck. I stopped pulling on those. Let's see. All right. We've got more. So this is the daily free 10 summon, limited 1 per player. So we're going to get this. Players can form a daily 10 summon with a chance to get Neovision units. Okay? This is going to run for a while. From the 22nd to the 28th. We get 10 free units every day. They're probably all going to be blues, but I mean, hey, that's a free 10 pull every day. I'm excited. Keep that around. Drop the rates lower and just keep that around. Oh, I love it. All right, your exchange shop for pulling on the banner. You can get Avalanche's Jessie and her Prism, and then, you know, your traditional stuff. And then you've got your Aerith ticket, where you can exchange for Aerith. Who else would you exchange for on that? All right. Okay. And then your coin exchange, you can exchange okay, so there's a coin exchange for buying a chest for Final Fantasy VII Remake coins, and you can exchange those coins for these guys if you wanted them for some reason. Okay. You're like, oh man, my favorite unit's Vincent. I must get him, I guess. Alright. So, alright. Anniversary conclusion login bonus. Log in every day and receive amazing rewards, okay? So, day 1 login is a free Aerith. Boom. All you have to do is log in. You get her for free. Alright, and then we get some nice little lapis. We get a 1/10 of a summon ticket. We get some VIP coins, some more little lapis. Now see, this is what we should have been getting the whole time, but they really wanted this to come out on Final Fantasy VII because, you know, Final Fantasy VII is the only fucking collab ever. Sorry, I just think that the entire rest of the franchise should be celebrated, not just one game. Alright. Okay, so we have the Language of Flowers login bonus. Now, this is the login for Cetra Descendant Aerith, like a normal banner. So you know you're gonna get her fragments and the Ascension Pearls, etc., etc., etc. Alright. And then, man, there's so much. And then we've got the maintenance. Alright, maintenance. We've got the FFBE unit popularity poll. We'll go over that real quick. Okay. Roberta won. Roberta won. I am so excited by that because Sylvie, you're amazing already. Abara, you're already a Neovision. Chow, okay. We could have had a Chow, but I'm really excited that Roberta won because Roberta is such an old unit that hasn't got the love in recent years at all, and I'm really excited that Roberta got that. Alright, good job, Roberta. Alright, so we've got a lot coming at us this week. All I can say is log in every day, get your free Cetra Descendant Aerith, pull the free 10 pull every day, maybe do Dark Visions, upgrade your Dark Ragnarok. I don't know, guys. There is a lot to do this week. They decided to make the whole last 2 months just nothing, just dead banners, just so Final Fantasy VII could come around and, oh, now the game's exciting. No, you guys planned it this way. But anyway, okay, so Final Fantasy VII Remake is coming at us this week. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Much love. Peace.